What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Today, I'm going to be talking about mastering trading psychology. And if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. All right, guys. So, first of all, trading psychology is the behaviors and the mindset that we have when it comes to the market, when it comes to taking trades. And mastering that process is essentially doing trading optimally, following our plans, and taking good trades and being mentally stable throughout the process, and being able to conquer that. That is what mastering trading psychology is. So, the first thing that we have to look at when it comes to trading psychology is we have to be aware of what's possible. And in any trading system, in with any trader, you're going to have a drawdown and you're going to have a win streak. And the drawdown could be, losing 5, 10 trades in a row. And most traders, if that happens to them, they're either going to give up, or they're going to find a new system, or they're going to just think everything's a scam. And the reality is, no matter what you do, you're going to have a drawdown at some point. So I'm going to give you guys some solutions in dealing with this, right? Um, if you have, if you know you have a drawdown, how do you deal with that from a psychological perspective? Well, everything comes back to risk to reward. So if you have a 2-to-1 risk to reward, you only need to win 34 out of 100 trades to be profitable. So if you do have a drawdown, as long as your risk to reward is good, your confidence will still be high if you know that it will just take you a few trades to get back profitable. And that's why it's so important to have good risk to reward. And we should be aiming for at least 2-to-1 our real risk, you know. And on the other end, we can also have a win streak. And with a win streak, you can win huge amounts of money and give it all back within a day or a few weeks, because we increase our risk as we win more, and we just believe we're unstoppable. And every trader has gone through those emotions where they think they know exactly what's going on, and then they get into this habit of over risking on positions, and then all the gains that they make can quickly disappear. So to deal with the psychological aspects of having a drawdown and having win streaks, you need to have solid fundamental risk to reward. You need to have good risk management in place. Your risk should stay stable. You shouldn't be risking more than 2% of your account on any given trade. And this will help to ease the psychological burden of a drawdown, as well as to minimize the overreaction of a win streak. And we need to be aware that this is possible in any system. We can lose X amount of trades, we can win X amount of trades. So it's important that you have written rules, you have a system, and you know what to expect. So if you have an expectation of losing 5 trades in a row and you lose 5 trades in a row, it's not going to shock you. All right. The next part of trading psychology is grit and doubt, as well as conviction. So grit and doubt and conviction are all the same concept. It basically boils down to getting your ass handed to you in the market, let's say sometimes for weeks or months, but still coming back and taking trades based on your system and based on your conviction that your system is profitable. And most traders, they don't have that conviction or grit. And the doubt starts to seek in if they have a losing week or even a losing day, and they quickly jump to another system, or they quickly break their rules, or and start doing random things. And this is what causes a lot of traders to blow up their account. You need to have a proven system that you've traded, you've tested, and you can rely on with good risk to reward. So the system and the risk to reward is what helps you master the psychology, because you know the numbers, you know what to be aware of, you know what can happen. So in order to be prepared, we have to understand what are the potential outcomes, right? And then the last two parts are more personal, but having courage and consistency are two of the things that traders struggle with. A lot of traders are brilliant and they have excellent setups. They look at multiple different factors. They can tell you what's going to happen in the market, but they can't execute it. And the reason they can't execute it is because they lack courage and consistency. Courage means you're able to come to the market and take the trades you need to take, day in and day out, and you're also courageous enough to be creative and to build a system and to follow a system, and not listen to what everybody else says. And it takes a lot of courage to do your own thing. And even sometimes you may have doubt from your friends and your family, and it takes courage to continue doing what you're doing, each and every day. And that goes hand in hand with consistency, because in any system, you may have a losing month, you may have a losing week, and then the next week or month might be your winners. And if you're not able to consistently take the positions that you need to, your results are not going to be, where they need to. All right. So just to summarize again, mastering trading psychology really boils down to mastering the behaviors that you take in the market and the mindset that you have. And in order to conquer your inner demons and to conquer the trading aspect of it, you need a proven system with good risk to reward. And you need to be aware of all the potential outcomes and possibilities that can happen. And that will ease your mind when you take positions, when you take trades. And some of this is just experience. So get into the markets, and if you really want to do this, it is the probably one of the most rewarding things you can do in your life, because it helps you to build character, and it also is one of the most financially free and rewarding journeys when you can master it. And it takes time, just like everything else. That's why 90% of traders fail, is because they're not consistent, they don't have the courage, they don't have a system, and they don't follow the risk to reward principles. All right. So please comment, like, subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitter for live ideas and updates on what I'm doing and what's going on in the market. And I've worked with over 25 traders now, helping them build systems, helping them with risk reward, helping them be accountable for their consistency, courage, and conviction, which is a big, big issue with traders, in general. And so having a buddy system, having a mentor is very, very important. So thanks for listening to this video, and appreciate your time, and enjoy the rest of your day.